Alright, back in Titan. We finally have all the resources available for our beer production, which is quite expensive, but we need to afford it. Or we have to afford it. Let's build the warehouse. Let's build a malt house, and with that we can now build 2 breweries for now. And this will be, yeah, hopefully enough for the beer that we have. Let's just wait on that for a second. And another big milestone, we finally can go with the first frigate here. So let's commission the first frigate. We have a few gunboats then, a flagship, the frigate, and yeah, we now finally have something that is on balance with Alonso. We're so far behind him, and a frigate is just so much more powerful than a gunboat. There's really no comparison. In this case here, the malt is now, or the malt house is now producing for those 2 breweries, and then we should set the first beer in here, which is very important for unhappy artisans. That's what they are right now. We haven't heard anything about the expedition so far. In that case, I'm still hoping. And yeah, we need to build the fire station here as well, just in case that we get a fire here. So we have still lots of room for more breweries here and bakeries. How is the bakery actually looking with the flour? We have enough flours, so wait a second. I think we can have another bakery there right away. Yeah, and we do need it anyway. So let's just build another bakery there as well. And we can then squeeze another one in here. Or, actually, what this is all about as well is a trade union, which just fits perfectly if we want to have that here. And I think we will at some point. And the brewery is now finally starting to work here. Those beautiful buildings there. And if we want to go down here... these graphics still... it's starting to rain a bit now here. That's a pity. But here we make some fine brew out of Titan. The Titan brew, that is. Righto. So beer is coming in now soon. The frigate is coming in now soon. And those gunboats here are now recovering. And I'm just waiting for the expedition now. Oh, and the Admiral, once again... You know what I do to the soldiers? I do the kindest thing it is in my power to do. I have them executed. He wants me to actually destroy some ships. A frigate he wants me to destroy. Oh. Case in point. I don't have the firepower to destroy a frigate at the moment. But I will have soon. Because my frigate is coming up.
Island is under siege.
Alright, look at that. The first attack on Bente here is also happening. At least he tried it. And let's hope that he loses the ship there, but he doesn't. Is he? No, so close. Damn Alonso, but it's getting tough now. Let's try that. Let's try that, and a bit of happiness there for my people. We can afford this one here. Actually, we still have plenty of influence there. Oh boy, Bente, first attack on her. Just as expected, at some point he's going for her. Wasn't much though, but we need to keep an eye on that now. And let's look at the balance there. 1,500, over 1,000 credits there just because of the beer that is in now. So that really solves a lot of problems here for us. The beer is coming in. Let's build the next malt house and those 2 breweries here as well. Right, so then we really have enough beer to also sell it then at some point. We can actually commission the second frigate then right away. So 2 frigates are on the way, and the expedition needs our attention as well. So, what do we have? Of unsound mind. We do fortunately, we do have something here. The man spasms, eye rolling, before finally falling unconscious. His mania had come suddenly with 8 men needed to pacify and bind him to the mast. Examine the cause of this wilderness in him, and once again, schnapps is the cure to everything.
Sickening.
The patient grabs the doctor's head and smashes it against the table. What? The doctor was tapping his knee to check reflex when the devil cut loose. He wants putting out of his misery, a sailor cries once the man is wrestled to the deck again, so they cut his throat. Attention turns to the doctor, but he's the doctor no more. Boy, we lost the doctor. But we didn't lose any morale, right? Or did we? Oh yeah, we lost some morale there as well. Alright, so Schnapps isn't the cure to everything after all. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my first frigate here, Mirabelle. Beautiful ship that is. And with that, we finally have a chance fighting Alonso. Where is the frigate that we need to destroy? Yeah, that is totally out of our reach. It's here. There's no way we can tackle this at the moment. And it's sailing down here. So it's past our reach there for now. I cannot risk my frigate or my ships at all. But we're building the next frigate right away already. And once this is finished, I'm pretty sure we have enough weapons and timber to build the next one. So that we can really start up our defenses here. And in Alchem, we already also have 2 guns there and some gunboats, so that's fine. I don't expect anyone trying to take this one here for now. There's some fighting. Oh yeah, there's a pirate close by. And it's down there. Ah, some flotsam. Lots of actions. So seriously, there's way more action than before. Alonso is a really good player there, I like that.
Withstood an attack.
Very good. Bente still is alive there as well. The beer is boosting it, so right now it's looking really fine. I want to have another distillery here just to be on the safe side of things for the schnapps. And yeah, since we have a bit of resources, let's also have a few upgrades there. For more workers there, we can afford that. I need the money. I need especially also more artisans here. Right, so with the artisans then here, as we can see, ship of the line, we need twice as many artisans as now, and then we can finally build the ship of the line there as well. Even though with that, well, we do need a bit more weapons there. How's my steel production looking? It's at 0 now, so we would need to tackle our second iron deposit here for more production. And actually so far, bricks, even though we don't have a single clay deposit on any of our islands, so far, it's working. So we are purchasing the clay, and the clay that we can process then right into something better. And perhaps she's selling some, yeah, she's also selling some clay. So let's get our ship over here to Bente, purchase some clay, and have another brick factory here as well. Let's have that actually here, so that we produce a bit more. This is looking like a nice harbor there with all the factories. Oh no. Jolly Roger, pirates, the torn black flag bearing a skull and crossbones is a shock to those on your expedition who thought they were dying breed. The weather-worn ship emerges from the mist with prepare to plunder. Astride her bow stands her colorful like captain, axe raised. Along her rails the spectral silhouette of her starving crew, hungry fed. Attack! You swivel on sixpence, ready to blow them away, quickly setting sails. It's a success. Let's fire the cannon. Oh, it's a disappointing salvo. Despite being in a strong position, your cannons are miscalibrated and end up firing short. And yeah, they're boarding. Let's defend. And we've lost some schnapps and some fish. Alright, this game really tries to destroy us as quickly as possible. Even the New World expedition is hard. Alright, and yes, let's get rid of the delete quest so we lose 5 reputation, but that should be fine against the Admiral. Since the Admiral likes us anyway because we are at war with Alonso there as well.
I like to fill awkward.
Nah, she doesn't have a quest for us at the moment. And more resources are coming in. I need to check that again quickly here. Still fine there, so we could still upgrade a few more farmers to workers that we can do over there. And then probably also some more workers there. But I want to wait now for a bit more timber there so I can increase my fleet. Something we really need to do.
New orders.
Right, come on, I need the New World. I hope there's still an island available for us in the New World, because otherwise we will have a problem. Otherwise we'll have to send a few frigates to the New World and take one of these islands there. Let's purchase finally the bricks over here. So our frigate has arrived. 38 clay that is, and we've reached level 18 there as well. Let's get it over here. I don't think we have enough clay anymore. Nope, so we need more. And the next frigate.
Ship constructed.
Lone Star, welcome and hello. Now I actually need to wait for a bit of timber there. Yes, let's have some lumberjack huts. Oh, we have a riot in here. We have a police station there already, which cannot take care of them though, unfortunately. So we need to build a new police station. That we will build probably here. I cannot demolish this one here. Why? It's not on Riot. But there's a Riot in vicinity, so that's why it cannot do that. So let's have the police station here. That's still fine, right? It's a smaller Riot, no problem here. And I need a bit more timber there. There is my Mirabelle coming in. That is just not a name for a frigate. And let's unload the clay here, so we can make a bit more bricks again. That's fine. Oh, come on, I want the new world there.
It's 4 hours in a row.
It's definitely the new world that I want now soon. And those gunboats have repaired again, or recovered, that is. Very good. So we can use them again. And here, I want to also have, well, let's have a few more blocks in Alchem. So here. That's fine. We need those guys. And they only really need fish to be happy. And some pups here or there. That's fine. It's not really a pretty town there. But it's only here for our farmers at the moment. Here for those fields of grain. Beautiful. Oh, once again. Oh, this looks different now. This looks like the new world. Sunstruck, vampirical injuries. The path through the forest was barely visible beneath the lush vegetation. It isn't until they emerge from the pleasant shade of the trees that sunlight falls upon the crew, swelling up the skin on a few crew's members with red rashes and throbbing blisters. Surely there must be a scientific explanation. And of course, schnapps is our explanation to everything. We can use the schnapps there once again. And the doctor dismisses the throbbing blisters as simple mosquito bites. Just try not to scratch them if you can't help yourself. Rub them gently, that's all. But a few hours later, the vesicles have already extended throughout their entire body. They collapse, unable to take a step further. Yeah, reconsider the diagnosis and give them more schnapps. That is probably the best idea. And oh yeah, this time we lose something. It must be a rare breed of smallpox that is decimating my crew. And we're still not in the new world. I mean, morale is looking fine, so we should be able to do it, right? But this is definitely the hardest new world expedition that I've undertaken so far. Right. The next frigate we can now commission there. Very good. So another frigate is coming. So we have done 3 frigates and 4 gunboats. And 1 flagship.
This is turning into a revolution.
Oh yeah, and this is still not looking good here. We can... No, we cannot mobilize.
Isn't it nice to see people out and about?
The artisans are not happy enough. Even though the artisans do have now beer. But they want a church badly. That is something I can focus on. Church costs money primarily that we have. And since at the moment we're producing more weapons than timber in relation to our frigates, we do need to increase our timber production there as well. So in that case, let's have a lumberjack hut here. And a lumberjack hut here. And then a sawmill and a sawmill. So we do need more timber there for the frigates that we need to build. Hopefully that is the last step for the expedition. A crack in the hull. Water in the hull. The overloaded... Oh, that would be the crown now that I would lose the ship here. The overloaded ship could only go so far with this many supplies in its belly. A series of strong waves sends the crates flying and the boat's stomach soon explodes. Cracks pierce the hull where a cargo hit. And trickles of water pop in. Please don't let me lose the ship now. This choke of a pump looks like it came from the Dark Ages. As the sailors battle to have their own idea of a pump prevail over the others, they assemble a monster that does nothing more than blow bubbles. One of the cracks in the hull bursts in a spray of water, silencing the machines. I think we are going to lose our ship in this expedition here. Throw supplies overboard. Seal the overflowing section regardless of what or who might still be inside. Let's throw supplies overboard. And we can actually choose the timber. In that case, how much timber do we need to? Very light, okay. Okay, the ship rises in the water, but at what cost? The sailors watch their supplies drift away from the vessel. Oh my goodness, does it ever end? Come on. Finally, we are in the new world. I don't believe it. Now, we have a new challenge ahead right away. Where is Isabel? This time I activated her because we need the supplies she gives us for settling here. So first of all, let's find her. And at the same time, I'm going to send a few of my frigates here now to the new world. I don't need them here in Titan at the moment. Frigate number 3 is coming out. I can commission number 4 right away, which we're doing. Let's take Blobfish Beauty. Oh, very good. We found her that quickly. Down here she is. Okay, we didn't find her per se.
We are lucky to have friends to help us.
She likes to offer me a ship. Very good. For free or what? No, actually she wants to sell me a ship here. A schooner or a frigate.
Go. I trust
No! She gives us a clipper. Look at that. Finally there's something good happening in this world with some building resources. Yeah, let's hope that we do not lose that clipper here to enemy islands. So there is an island already that we could take. It has clay deposits. It has plantain. Nothing else though. It wouldn't be so bad overall, but it is just bad. There is Sean. Oh boy, he's the next problem here. He could attack us.
Take the rudder.
Let's get over here. Let's get away from Sean. My clipper should be faster than Sean. Let's try to get around here.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Alright, the Admiral is under siege there. That would not be so good. Ah, but Alonso gives up already. That would not be so good. I don't want that Alonso gets stronger as we continue here. That would be just really bad. Yeah, let's send actually those 3 clippers here to the new world with some weapons there. Let's stop the production here of that frigate there because I need some weapons there in the new world for my defense. Right, so 20 tons of weapons should be fine. They're going to accompany it, except for the schooner. And we sent this one here to the new world. So 3 frigates there on the way now with some weapons there as well. Alright, another island, another luck. We have clay. Finally, there's some oil here as well. Not very much of a building area here though. Okay, so 2, 3 islands. There's another one. 2, 3 islands so far. Another Sean. Oh, he's the next annoying one. Level 19, finally. Very good. But we need to get away from him. And let's see. There is another island. So there are actually quite a few islands still available. This one has plantain. It has no clay, unfortunately. But it has building space. But it's small. We don't need to take this one there. There is another big island over here. Yeah, actually, I think I will go with this one here. Because it's got everything that we need. And coffee as well, which we need. And but no sugar. No sugar cane here anywhere. Rum would be so important for the money.
These fabled lands exist.
Yeah, no, I'm certainly not going for another one. There we have another one. No sugar cane, but it's got clay. But look at that. So many rivers here. Is this... Am I a joke to you, game? Am I a joke to you? There is another free island. And my flagship is confused here in the center. There's the Admiral. He settled on one of the worst islands. A competitor settled here. That's fine. I haven't been there yet, so I don't care about this. And yeah, those islands are really bad. I mean, this one got cotton at least. That is important. Coffee. This one has cotton, plantain. We might actually... it's a difficult one.
Flagship ready for orders.
My flagship will try to protect... Oh, we already have that. I still want to see what this island here has.
Island withstood an attack.
We need to try this. Alright, let's go back to the old world there. We do have weapons soon again. We still have the Riot here. Taking a long time. We can, though, however, upgrade a few more workers there to artisans. And that's exactly what we should do. And with that, we have reached the city status here in Titan for now. Very good. 500 artisans that is, so not enough yet for the ship of the line. But it's enough to boost my balance there even more. How's it looking? Soap is still looking fine. Beer is looking fine. Bread is looking fine. Very good. So we still have everything for those artisans there.
So brave, and so many lives saved.
Right, let's go back.
A tiny something to keep you going. Awaiting new horizons.
Alright, next island should be coming up now any second. There is already the Admiral on board. Alright, there's another one over here. Let's try and go for this one there as well. Okay, the Admiral got himself a sugarcane island there.
The fire has been vanquished.
Okay, Riot is going away now too. We have a really nice balance, I like that. So we have enough money for a decent expansion in the new world then. And give me the last weapon here. Come on, you can do this. There it is. And I think it's finally time to upgrade our trading post here. Very good. We have the money, we have the resources. It was a long time overdue. And we finally did it. So, oh, we're sailing against the wind there. Very bad direction at the moment. Alright, the new island looks not so good. So in that case, we are just as lucky in the new world with the islands as we were with the clay in the old world. So I'm actually inclined to go with, where was the copper? Here, the cotton. Here we have, but no clay. Here we have some cotton. We have clay. I think we're going with this one here.
Has returned from its voyage.
And my frigates have arrived now in the new world as well. Very good. We can use them. I haven't seen Alonso yet. Where is Alonso?
I could simply go
There's no big island over here. I mean, it's this one, but it's so far away from the exit point. That would be really bad indeed. Let's have some income here, minus consumption. And some plus 10 happiness.
Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Alright, so yeah, it actually seems like this is the best island here, despite all the rivers. It's horrible to build on. It really is. We can have one city here. We have plantain. We have cotton. We need the cotton, especially later. We have coffee, which we can use as well. So there are a few good commodities here. There is another island here. Nope. Nah, it's really bad. No sugarcane. Once again, we have the problem here with the sugarcane. Once again, the Admiral has taken this island here with the sugarcane on board. That's pretty much it. So without sugarcane, I can't even dare to get back home. We need to find something. There's nothing here. There's, yeah, well, we still have that island over here. Let's try. In the search for sugarcane and clay. It's clay. It's cotton. It's the best I can do, really. We have coffee here. There's nothing else I could do. Let's settle.
As long as you preserve what's already there.
And La Guarida we have as our first settlement in the new world. Finally, we have something, even though it's not optimal at all.